what's up, guys? Welcome to the Shadows. In this channel, we explore the creatures that hide behind the trees, beneath the water, and inside the stories no one dares to tell. If you think you're brave enough, stay till the end, because once you enter, there's no turning back. Tonight, we will be talking about the mysteries of Skinwalker, its origin, how a person becomes a Skinwalker, abilities, how it hunts real-style encounters, warning signs, protection methods. Okay, guys, let's not waste time and start. Now, the origin of the Skinwalker. The legend of the Skinwalker comes from the Navajo Nation, one of the largest indigenous tribes in the United States. Their stories go back centuries, passed down through families around fires late at night. In these stories, a Skinwalker does not start as a creature, it starts as a person. Usually a witch, a medicine man or woman who once used their knowledge for healing and spiritual guidance. But some become consumed by jealousy, anger, or a thirst for power. These dark witches turn away from the path of harmony and walk into the forbidden world of evil magic. To gain the power of a Skinwalker, a person must perform the unthinkable. They must take the life of a close family member. This horrific act is believed to rip their soul apart, leaving them hollow and corrupted. It is the ultimate betrayal of Navajo spiritual laws. Only after this act can the transformation begin. The person will abandon their tribe, their home, their humanity, and disappear into the wilderness. Their heart becomes cold, their mind becomes twisted, their spirit becomes infected by darkness, and what emerges from the desert is no longer human. Now, the first transformation of a Skinwalker is the most painful. According to legend, the new Skinwalker gains the ability to transform into animals. But this is not a smooth or magical change. Their bones snap and bend, joints twist in unnatural directions, muscles tear and reform. The face stretches into something between animal and human. Witnesses describe the transformation as loud bone cracking, skin stretching like rubber eyes glowing red or orange, the creature moving in jerky, unnatural motion. They usually change into night animals: wolves, coyotes, owls, foxes. Sometimes they mix features, half animal, half twisted humanoid. Even in animal form, they never move exactly right. Too fast, too tall, too aware. They look like something pretending to be an animal. That's often the first warning sign someone is seeing a Skinwalker. Now let's talk about Skinwalker abilities. The powers of a Skinwalker make them one of the most dangerous creatures in Native American legend. Let's break down their abilities one by one. 1. Shape-shifting Skinwalkers can transform into animals by wearing their skins. They may even steal items from a person to imitate them. Some claim they can transform into humans they've studied or followed. 2. Speed Skinwalkers run faster than any natural creature. Eyewitnesses report running beside moving cars, crossing long distances in seconds, crawling on all fours at alarming speed. Some have been seen climbing cliffs or trees in unnatural ways. 3. Voice mimicry. Skinwalkers can mimic children crying, babies screaming, a mother calling your name, a friend asking for help, footsteps around your house. Their mimicry is very close, but always slightly off, like a glitch, like a delayed echo, like someone pretending to be human. 4. Enhanced senses. A Skinwalker can see perfectly in darkness, smell human scent from far away, hear whispers from long distances. They often stalk victims silently for hours before revealing themselves. 5. Mind manipulation in some versions. Some stories say Skinwalkers can enter dreams, cause nightmares, trigger sickness, make people hallucinate. This is believed to weaken the victim spiritually. 6. Near invulnerability. A Skinwalker cannot be harmed by normal weapons. Bullets rarely work. Knives barely injure them. Only specific methods can stop them, which we'll reveal later. Now let's talk about how Skinwalkers hunt. Skinwalkers don't attack immediately. They prefer psychological warfare. They study their target, watch them, learn their routine, and then they begin the torment. Stage 1. Observation. The victim feels watched. Dogs bark at nothing. Shadows move outside windows. Footsteps are heard on rooftops. Stage 2. Sounds and mimicry scratching on windows. Soft tapping on walls. A voice calling your name. A crying baby outside your door. They want you to respond. If you answer the call, you open yourself spiritually. Stage 3. Visual disturbances from the corner of your eye. A tall figure crouching, a distorted animal watching. Glowing eyes staring through the darkness. When you look directly, it disappears. Stage 4. Physical presence. The Skinwalker gets bolder. It runs across the road in front of your car. It stands at the edge of your yard. It crawls on top of your roof. It scratches your door, but it rarely attacks right away. It feeds on fear. Stage 5. Close encounter. If the Skinwalker believes you are spiritually weak, it strikes. Some victims report waking up with scratches, seeing the creature in their doorway, finding animal skins outside their home, hearing growling under their bed. This is the moment most people faint or freeze because the creature is now inside the house. Now let's talk about the real style encounters. Encounter 1. The desert road. A man driving late at night on an empty desert highway sees a coyote cross the road. But as his headlights hit it, the coyote stands up on 2 legs. The man speeds up. The creature runs beside the car, matching 60 miles per hour, its face nearly human. Encounter 2. The ranch. A family hears their daughter crying outside at 2 a.m., but the daughter is sleeping inside the house. When they open the curtains, they see a tall, thin creature crouched under a tree. It is crying with the voice of their child. When flashed with a light, it tilts its head and smiles. Encounter 3. The knock. A man alone in a cabin hears knocking on the window, but the window is 10 feet off the ground. No human could reach it. Something scrapes the glass slowly, like a long nail. Then a voice whispers, "Let me in. I'm cold." It is his wife's voice, but she died 5 years ago. Now let's talk about the warning signs you are being stalked. Here are the classic signs of Skinwalker presence. 1. Strange animal behavior. Animals will panic, bark, hide, or run away. 2. Mimicked voices, hearing someone you know calling you from outside. 3. Rotten smell. A foul, decayed odor near windows or doors. 4. Scratches on walls or roof, often starting lightly, growing louder each night. 5. Glowing eyes in the dark, usually low to the ground, then suddenly high up. 6. Unnatural movement. Animals or figures moving too fast or in jerky, twisted ways. If you experience multiple signs, leave the area immediately. Now let's talk about how to protect yourself. Now we come to the most important section. 1. Do not respond to the voices. If you hear your name called at night, ignore it. Responding invites the creature closer. 2. Do not investigate strange sounds. Skinwalkers mimic distress to lure victims outside. Stay indoors. 3. Dogs. Dogs can sense skinwalkers instantly, but skinwalkers often kill them first. 4. White ash protection. Navajo tradition says white ash mixed with certain herbs can form a protective line. Skinwalkers cannot cross it. 5. Use of silver. Some legends say blessed silver can harm a skinwalker, but only if it strikes the heart of the human form. Anything else enrages it. 6. Learn its true name. This is the most dangerous method of all. If you speak the skinwalker's true human name, it loses its power and transforms back into a human, but getting close enough to do this is nearly impossible. Now the ending warning. The Skinwalker is not just a myth, at least not to the people who live near these lands. To them, it is a real danger, a dark part of their history, and something that must be respected. Even now, sightings continue. Highway patrol officers report strange creatures on roads. Farmers see tall humanoids stalking livestock. Campers hear footsteps circling their tents. Families hear voices outside their homes at night. So if you're ever traveling through the deserts of Arizona, Utah, or New Mexico, Keep your windows closed. Do not stop in the middle of the road. Do not follow strange voices, and never ever answer if someone calls your name from the darkness, because not everything that calls your name is human. If you enjoy this kind of darkness, tap the like button and subscribe for more shadows.